Guys, we are back. Holy cow, season 3, date night podcast. This is episode 3. How have we made it through 2 episodes? I don't know. Can we get a show of hands? Who was here last episode? A few. So there's a lot of hands down. Good fucking luck tonight. I don't know if you guys understand what you're in store for, but it is unbelievable what has happened these last 2 nights. So glad to have you guys here. Glad to have everybody out. A lot of familiar faces, new faces. It's beautiful. It's a beautiful city, and this view is unbelievable. The weather, a little chilly, but hey, fall fashion is immaculate. Everybody looks so good, and I'm happy to be here. Guys, we have a fun night ahead. Emma is our queen. I'm sure most of you guys follow we found the fans, we found the friends, we found everybody involved. Guys, I think we want to bring Emma up and talk to her a little bit. So we'll go ahead and cue her music, and Emma is going to come up right now. Emma, welcome.
Hi.
Can you relate to those lyrics that love is unreliable? Is that why you're here?
It was more like a love, like whoa, you know,
Like,
lack
whoa.
of adjectives really speaks to me.
I don't know if our guys have headsets. That's that song. Love like whoa. That could be
I don't know, man. It definitely, the weirdest part was walking up knowing that everyone was listening to the song. And I was like, I picked the song, it's going, I can't hear it, but like, it's there.
You kind of just gotta get hype in your head. Like it's one of those things. But dig deep behind you.
I mean, according to Watch, I've been hyped since about noon. It said my heart rate was like 150 while I was sitting in the meeting earlier today. It's not
You
great.
did text me earlier today saying you were not like that.
Hey, you know, we've
okay.
come full circle. Here we are.
You have
It's
a lot
too
of
late.
people here.
It's quite literally too late to back out.
I wouldn't blame it for what's happening. Walk off. What else? What else would you
So last night you called me and you were like, hey, so the past 2 episodes have been kind of off the rails, like wild stuff's happened. And I see that almost as a challenge. Like, how can I take it to the next level?
It's not bad. Again, it's not going to be my fault. So,
I mean, it very much so is. I'm excited to see what could possibly happen. But it's live television. It's live podcasting, folks. Anything can
it is
happen.
what it is, yeah. Emma, we want to know a little bit about you. We obviously have a friend group right here that they're going to know about you.
Hi,
But everyone
guys.
else is new, including myself, you know, given our phone call. I know a little bit. Tell us a little bit about yourself. What's going on in Emma's world?
I mean, it's Frank's world. I'm just living in it. My grandfather is my best friend and my roommate most of the time. And so if he's listening to this, hi, Papa. But other than that, I hang out with my kickball team, which is
What's the team name? Come on, what's the team name?
kicking names, taking ass. And we're not very good at sports,
that.
but we're really good at like throwing a party and obviously showing up to things. So I'm pretty grateful for that.
Well, that's fun. You know, having one of those sports where you have friends, I don't know what the stem and the roots of your friends are, but it's very fun to have. You know, back home we used to have like softball teams and intramural teams, and oh man, they were always a blast. So I'm glad you guys get to share that experience.
Yeah, remarkably enough, I know most of them because of the kickball team. Like this is like we joined a kickball team and it was like, oh wow, these are all people I've never met before. And now it's my 30 closest friends.
Cheers to that.
Yeah,
Yeah,
can't hate them.
take an ass.
Yeah, you know, kick some names, take a little ass on the way. What can I say?
Emma, you work in podcasting. Can you kind of
Yeah.
shine some light on that? Tell me what you told me the other night. Tell everybody what you told me the other night.
Well, so I think it's interesting because we had this call, right? And you were like, hey,
Yeah.
have you ever done anything like this? I was like, I kind of do your job with other shows sometimes. So, like, if you ever watched The Bachelor, Pilot Pete had a podcast for a hot minute, and I was a producer on that. Did some work with Leah Remini's anti-Scientology podcast. Sorry for all the Scientologists in the audience. I know that that's super offensive to you and
Surely we
your
got a few.
super legitimate religion. I love what I do. I get to have conversations and like sit in on cool conversations for a living. And then I saw this show and I was like, huh, you know, that sounds a little bit too much up my alley. Might as well test it out.
I mean, it makes sense. It just seems like the universe wanted this exact interaction to happen.
I don't know what I've been manifesting. Mostly I was just like, hey, actually I have no idea what could have possibly come out of this. I'm excited to see what's going to come out of this, but it's like kind of an interesting change in perspective in the podcasting world to go from being behind the scenes a lot of the time to now being quite literally front and center.
You know, it's weird too, because look, you know, from this perspective, it's a show, but from a lot of people's perspectives, it's a podcast. They listen to it.
Yeah.
I've had a lot of my friends reach out. Hey, I listened to the podcast. Dude, you should have seen what happened on stage last week. It's not
The reactions, I think you miss.
There's two sides to it. It's very cool, and it's nice to be able to have feedback from both sides because it adds up to a final production, which is very cool.
Yeah, and I think like you miss a lot when you can see people like actually react to something. So watching live, I can imagine, is a little bit more. You get more into the emotion of it, right? And then, because of course, like you see the Instagram post of you laying on the edge of the stage after the second week of chaos, but you don't get that in the moment sort of feel.
I wish the Twitch chat caught, or the Twitch channel caught that. I literally fell down on stage, lost every emotion in my body, and just collapsed.
Well, good, because we've got another crazy thing planned tonight.
Can't wait.
I'm just kidding, not at all. But also, I do apologize if anyone was airdropped a bingo sheet. That's the fault of the kickball team, so you feel free to delete it or feel free to play along. But if you get a bingo, you really do have to finish your drink. Like, that's the one rule.
Ooh, I like that rule. That's a fun one.
Thank you.
So,
did you get a bingo sheet?
I did. I got airdropped and I was like, what is this going to be? I had no clue. It was one of those moments where you're like, do I want to accept? You know, is it going to be lewd? Is it going to be weird?
It's actually just a dick pic.
Would be brutal. Would be brutal.
It's a rough moment, you know.
I would assume that's how most girls feel after unsolicited.
Casual Tuesday evening dick pic at Gray's.
Just right there. One thing I wanted to ask you, you say you like beer. You've got one in front of you. What's your favorite beer?
Ooh, Jesus Christ. I like beer a lot, and not in like the Brett Kavanaugh I like beer sort of way. I don't want to say the Surly Furious just because I feel like such a cop-out. I love a Bosque IPA, which is, again, niche New Mexico references, born and raised. I don't know, what other beers here? I'm drinking a Pseudo Sue right now, which is an Iowa beer, which, you know, really hate Iowa, but they make some good beer. There's not really anything else to do down there.
That's very true. You know, being from Kansas, we also hate on Iowa, so we share that.
I'm glad that we can really come
love
together over our hatred of Iowa.
I have some friends that actually went to a couple Iowa schools, and I tell them, you know what, it's not that bad. Really, it's that bad. You know what I mean? Like, it's just one of those things.
You gotta like corn.
I like corn.
I like corn. When was the last time you had corn?
I cook corn all the time.
Okay, but like give me...
I'm from Kansas, dude.
Yeah, but like what was the date? Give me like when was the last time you had corn?
8/4. That's a date, right?
That is a date, I guess.
8/4.
I was just trying to see how like pertinent in your life corn is.
It's pretty pertinent. Speaking of food, we have a one-of-one gift that is actually from one of the sponsors, someone that's in the building. It's a fan favorite. It's avocadish, and we've got a fun little tray coming up here. It's a gift just to you.
Oh my God.
Yeah. Hopefully you accept it.
Am I supposed to eat this on camera? Because I feel like I didn't prep my ASMR.
I mean, if you want to, you can.
This is
you
lovely.
You don't have to.
Here's a little gift from Avocadish.
Wow.
Hopefully you're a cute eater.
No. Bad eater, bad crier.
Try to make it on theme a little bit with like the heart. Get you in,
I like it.
the
It's
right
so
mindset.
romantic.
It is a little hard. I don't know
Me
if we
and
can
my
see that.
future life
It'd be hard
partner
to
can
show
eat this
that.
toast together.
Can you I don't think you can tilt that up or it'd fall off.
No, but
The tomatoes are on this avocado toast like a heart. I don't know. It's very cute. Very fun and
I love
flirty.
that.
I don't know whatever they call this.
no, and like the avocadish guy, I just saw him over there. He used to be over at like the university food hall when they were trying to make that a thing. And I remember I got a bunch of stickers. They're still all over my water bottle. So big props to avocadish, day one.
That is really good. You know what's funny is we have dates tonight actually, like a couple dates coming up. Should we
Should I
on
stop
one of-
stuffing my face?
should we bring on one of the dates?
Yeah.
Is that a good idea?
Yeah,
At this
absolutely.
point, maybe we can just sit here and eat the food. I don't know. We
Why
can
would
share
they
with
bring
everybody.
them on?
Does anyone want guac? Guys, we're gonna bring on our first date. He's gonna come up. His name's Jack. He's a lovely guy. I didn't meet him, but I know he's a lovely guy, I think. Hopefully he is.
We
After
assume he
last
was
week,
vetted.
we don't know. Before that, we're going to go to a commercial break. Sorry, I have a chip in my mouth. This was just like not optimally planned, but I love it. It's great.
It's really good. There's
Guys,
a
we're
lot
going to
of-
cut some commercial.
Is it cilantro?
It is, a lot of cilantro. Guys, we have a date coming up. His name's Jack. I don't really know him that well, but I know all about him. I have literally a life story on Jack on my phone, and it's fun. So we're going to bring him up right now.
Hi, I'm Jack. Jake. Nice to meet you. My name's not Jack, by the way. It is Jake. You got that one, right? You got that one?
I got it. I got it now.
appreciate it.
Hey, my man. Somebody said the
Hey,
wrong
Emma?
name.
Jake, right?
Hey, Emma. Nice
Hi,
to meet
Jake.
you.
Lovely to
It
meet
is
you.
Jake. It is Jake. Sorry about that intro. How you doing?
You know, I'm out here living my best life. Cade looks like
Living
he's
your
really
best
taking an L over there, but
It was a setup, right? Like you were in on it or no?
Someone spelled Jack on
Three people told me that. Interesting.
Talk to some producers right now.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Man.
No, it is Jake. It is Jake.
Nice
It's
to meet you.
It's Emma, right?
yeah, Emma.
Yeah. Okay.
It's
okay.
pretty.
No, two
Yeah.
M's?
Yeah,
Okay, perfect.
thank you.
Oh,
I'm
yeah,
glad that
yeah.
you got that.
Yeah, perfect. So I saw that you were a beer snob.
Yeah, what do you drink it?
Ooh, I think this was Wonder Stuff. It's pretty good. But
Nice.
there's a lot of brews out here tonight, but I think I'm the one to make you happy. Damn.
I'll take
Whoa.
that. I'll take that. That's
Damn.
not the worst line I've like.
I got a couple more.
Might have to
That
write
was
that
good,
one down.
Jake.
I got a couple more. Thanks. Oh, you want to hear another one?
Honestly, I don't know how it could get
You're
better
gonna want to
than
hear
that.
another one. So you
there-
said you were a beer. Yeah, I got a couple.
I see that.
please
There's
keep
a
going.
intro's gonna.
shitload.
Hey,
I'm glad that we
like
both
it.
came prepped.
I gotta come prep right now. My name was wrong in the beginning, so I gotta come through with more lines.
I
just to
tip
make
it, my
sure
guy.
that we're
I
all
tip
in
it.
the
I tip
same-
it.
Yeah,
Take it away.
Yeah. So it doesn't take a beer snob to know our love would last longer. Ooh,
Okay.
it keeps going, baby.
How
keeps
how
going.
many
It's-
beer puns did you come up
Okay,
with for
one
this?
more. At
No, please
least,
keep
at
going.
least I didn't
This is the
say
best part of
that-
my day.
At least I didn't say, girl, you're a keg, or are you a keg? Because I'm trying to tap that.
That was just like the softball there. Come on.
It's like T-ball, yeah.
Damn.
We knew that. I knew that was
You knew
coming.
that one too?
I knew that one.
All right,
yeah.
all right.
That was good. I think that the opener, the hoppy one, I have not heard that. That's clever.
Oh, thank you.
I'll take
Thank
it.
you. I made that up myself. Thank you.
Good. I'm glad.
Yeah,
So I guess,
How you been? How you doing tonight?
I mean, just an average Tuesday night.
Yeah. How was that? What'd you get earlier?
I was drinking a pseudo-sue. At some point, I got to yell at my friend to grab me another beer because she's consented to grab me a beer whenever I whip something at her.
Oh.
So once the cup's empty, I'll probably chuck it at her.
Oh, okay, gotcha. Yeah.
The pseudo-sues, not too shabby, but you said Wonder something local.
The Wonder Stuff.
Wonder Stuff.
I think that's Indeed. It's nearby.
Do you love an Indeed beer?
Should I keep the mic closer? Can everyone hear me okay? Perfect?
Yeah.
Perfect. All right.
So,
Smidge closer.
what series of events in your life have gone so horrifically wrong that you are here
And now
tonight?
I'm here
yeah,
right now?
that's
I
what I
know.
found myself asking myself
Literally,
throughout the course of the day.
Literally, like everyone in my friend group was in a relationship, and I'm just like, oh, god damn. I'm the only one right now just being a bachelor right now. All right, I guess this is just how she goes.
So you're just full send.
So full send, I was exactly like I just saw this podcast. I got a friend refer me, and I'm like, oh, sounds like a
And you said, "Hold my beer."
yeah, exactly.
And now you're
I
here.
said,
Ayo.
exactly, and I said, hey, let's go, let's jump off this cliff right now and just send it right now. So what about you?
I mean, originally it was something that was brought up to me by other people, and then I was like, I feel like I could do that. I work in podcasting. It'd be fun if,
Oh, yeah?
for no other reason than to kind of see how another production team works. And then I got picked, and I was like, wow, I wasn't expecting that. And now And now here we are. It's been a wild, wild week.
Yeah, I bet. I mean, a lot of questions to be answered and everything. So, what do you do with podcasts and everything? Do you have your own podcast?
No, I don't. Mostly because at the end of the day, when I'm done doing other people's podcasts, I really want to not do podcasting, today being the exception.
Yeah.
I do a lot of underwriting, a lot of scheduling, a lot of this really annoying small pieces that go into podcasting.
Oh, okay. So, break from podcasting when it comes to the weekend, what do you typically like to do then? Friday night, everybody's planning on going out, but they don't know where to go. Like, what are you trying to do? Are you the one first to make the plans and everything? Are you like?
If I get to decide where we're going,
Yeah.
we're going to Up Down because arcade games.
Oh, arcade games are fire. Okay,
Yeah.
I got you. Okay, what are you playing first in Up Down then?
You heard of ice cold beer?
No.
Not
Is
to
that-
like play into the beer trope anymore, guys. I know it's old.
That's not the old game where they throw a beer down the table or anything, right? There's a
No.
game like that. Look it up. I'm telling
No,
you.
it's like where you like pull the levers up and down, and you like try to go into you drive the ball into like a specific.
It's like the rope thing, right? Where you like kind of tilt the ball into the little slot.
Exactly,
deal.
exactly.
Yeah.
Oh, interesting. Okay.
It's good. It's broken 50% of the time because
Yeah.
it's from
Oh, it's
1971.
from way back and shit?
Yeah,
Okay.
presumably. I don't know.
Yeah.
Anything before Y2K probably didn't happen.
Oh, there we go. Oh my God. I'm more of a skee ball kind of guy. Just nice, easy, roll a ball down a lane, and that's it. It's just as complicated as that.
That's
Nothing
fair.
too crazy.
I appreciate it. What bar
But-
would you say is like the one that you're gonna go to? If you had to like pick a bar for your friend group, Minneapolis bar, where are you? And if
Ooh.
you say Cowboy Jacks, you
Okay.
can just like take your mic, you can walk off the stage.
Hot take. Hot take.
Okay, not Cowboy Jacks. I mean, it's a fun place. It's a fun place, but wait. So Minneapolis, that includes Uptown too?
Yeah, like
Anything?
anywhere that legally is within Hennepin County.
Oh, perfect. You know, I remember I lived in Uptown, and we used to frequent Bulldog quite a bit. That place is a hole in the wall, and it is sweet. There's not much to it at all besides the 2 dartboards and 1 bar, but it feels comfy as hell. It's perfect.
Are you from a small town by any chance? Because that gives me like small town like dive bar vibes.
Okay, I graduated with like 200 people, 300 people, so not like too small. It's okay, like around there. I don't know.
Minnesota?
Yep, Minnesota. Oh,
No,
wait,
no, not to- I
wait
literally
a second.
I chose to come here. This
Yeah.
is my.
Wait,
this
are
is
you
where
from
I choose-
Wisconsin?
God no, Jesus Christ.
All right, then where's that look from? It must be from
born and raised
another
in New
Midwest.
Mexico.
Oh, really?
Yeah, no, I was mostly just trying to see if you would have like a response to that.
Oh,
Just
no.
kind of playing you.
No
but-
side quests in Wisconsin then, huh? You can't
No.
tour over there. You can't go any.
I will be in Wisconsin the weekend after Thanksgiving because of business.
And you hate
then
every
we're
moment
gonna
of
take
it.
the axe back, and then I'm gonna come back to the right side of the border.
Oh.
Just like instantly
Ooh.
live on the correct side
There
of
we
the border.
go. We like Minnesota in this house.
Yeah. Oh, perfect.
It plays well with the crowd, guys. I wonder
yeah.
why.
Yeah, crazy. Wait, so you went to Minnesota?
Yes, I did.
Go
Graduated.
Ghosts, babies.
Yeah.
Oh my God. There we
Skull
go.
Ghosts, man.
Yeah, Sky U Ma, I love that shit. PJ Fleck, roll the boat, baby.
Hey, feeling really good right now. Feeling.
I know, feeling great right now, but we don't have to talk sports the whole time. But
Hey, if you want to talk fantasy, I got second in my league this week. Feeling pretty good about it.
Please.
I'm only losing to my friend's little brother who is sock puppeting her account. So,
Yeah. I'm literally 1 and 2. Nobody's doing anything. No one's got double digits for the past 2 weeks. This is terrible.
You're
But
1 and 2.
I know.
I'm undefeated.
I'm also
There
1
we
and
go.
2. Jake.
That's pretty
also
sick.
1 and 2.
Again,
Oh my God.
undefeated
Isn't
in
it sick?
fantasy. People thought I couldn't do it. I think that was sexist.
Yeah, damn.
Jake, I have something here. Your
Go nuts.
friends, your friends describe you as a down bitch.
You talk to my friends?
Maybe.
Your friends sound
And
lovely.
maybe they told me to call you the wrong name. Maybe they didn't.
Yeah, right.
Maybe that's where
God
that's coming
damn,
from.
they're the ones
but they
that were
describe
behind
you
everything.
as I'm quote unquote a down bitch.
Yeah, that's probably.
Can we
that's
elaborate
pretty,
on that?
That's pretty correct.
Yeah, lay that out.
I think, yeah. I'll take that. Yeah, no, I swear, like any kind of plans that anybody throws out there, I'm kind of down to do whatever.
Okay.
I'm like, all right, so we just want to chill inside on a Friday, fine. If everyone's
Down.
down to do that, fine. We'll just play board games the whole time. All right, people want to go out and have a good time Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, okay, I'll do that too. We'll just go anywhere, and I'm down to do anything, honestly.
Would you say you feel more restriction from your liver or your finances when it comes to like a bender weekend?
That's a great question.
That is a great question right there. Liver's doing fine so far. It's probably gonna give me a reminder to slow down in a little bit, but I haven't reached that point yet. Finances, I think I hope I'm doing okay. You know,
I've learned that if you don't check, you don't stress about it.
Yeah,
which I feel like
right?
is how I should be planning for
that's
my future.
perfect. Yeah, exactly.
You do that until you overdraft, and then you stress even more. So I've been there multiple times.
Yep,
Overdraft.
exactly. Yep. I know.
Ignore the emails. It's like it never happened.
Yeah, exactly.
Just give a fake email.
Exactly. It's perfect.
You know.
Genius.
So, all right. So we found out where you like to go on the weekends when it's just up to you. All right. How about if, let's say, on a Saturday night, your friends were about to go and do something. They're about to go to this bar 20 minutes away, and everybody was planning to go, and it's all good, and then it just starts pouring rain, and they decide to go to a different bar and stay inside. It was an outdoor venue. Now it's indoor.
Okay.
Do you stay inside, or do you go out and meet with them
So are
too?
you asking me if I go outside in the rain?
No.
Because I know I'm delightful. I'm not made of sugar. I will not melt.
Right.
I do enjoy the rain.
I'm asking if you like to flake on plans or not.
Oh, okay. And then this is one of those moments where I'm like, I really hope my mom isn't listening because like there's sometimes it's like I don't really want to go out. I just want to sit here and like smoke some weed. But
Fair play.
In general, I would say I try to. It depends on who the plans are with. There are people who are easier to flake on than other people.
Yeah.
Are you flaking, Jake? Are you flaking?
Well, I'm here right now.
So Jake, if I like ask you
I'll
to
be
go
damned.
somewhere and it starts raining,
goddamn.
are you gonna like show up?
Sorry, what'd you say?
So you get the second date.
Yeah.
It's raining.
Yeah.
Do you come out or do you stay inside? Is it like a vampire, like no sun thing? Like, is rain the specific?
Lights are bright right now. Okay, I don't want you to make any jokes about my paleness right now. That's some bullshit.
The lights
Why you gotta do me like that right there? No, yeah, I'll come through for sure. I'm not the first one to say rain check. Come on.
Ooh, okay, fair enough. I will accept that.
Well, hopefully, like I'm the first one to make the plans and everything, and I'll actually find the venue that we can hang out.
Are we
at.
going to the Bulldog? Because I've never heard of it, and I saw some people go. It's not up down.
Well, it's definitely not something that you want to do on the weekend for sure. You gotta be with like a group
like a
of people.
casual Tuesday night.
Not as a date. No,
Yeah,
not at all.
Jake, I want you to finish here with where a second date would be. I mean, we were alluding to that.
Yeah.
Given that it's not Bulldog and it's not in the rain or out of the rain, where's it gonna be, and how are we doing this?
Rain or shine, honestly. I would be outside for anything. I just want to take a walk. I could take a walk anywhere. Yeah, honestly. Minnesota's such a beautiful state that we could walk anywhere, preferably like outside of the city, because we've all seen skyscrapers before, so maybe somewhere outside nature or something that's got a good trail. I don't know.
I like it. Well, I guess the next time it rains, you'll have my information.
Yeah, there we go.
Well, speaking of a walk, I think we need to walk on out of the state.
All
I think it went well. How do you
right.
feel?
I feel great right now.
I'm sorry for fucking your name up, by the way.
Oh, don't worry about it, man.
I'm telling you, dude, it's
Dude,
been
Jack
2
and
episodes,
Jake.
now 3 that I've been screwed up. So I don't know. Is it my fault? Maybe.
No,
I'm just gonna force the blame on somebody else. At this point.
Listen. My
That's my
brother's
favorite
name is
thing.
Josh. My mom mixes me up with him all the time. So
I
it doesn't
got a
matter.
similar situation back home too, bro. But
Yeah.
hey, we got to cut you short.
All right. All
Hey,
right.
thanks for being up here,
I
guys. We're gonna cut
appreciate
to a
it.
quick commercial. See you in a little
All
bit.
right. Thank you.
Michael, welcome.
How's it going?
Good, man. You're looking good.
So, I know you love The Bachelor, so I brought you this rose tonight. I'm going to give it to you, whether I get it back at the end of the night.
Michael, how have you been?
I was gonna say, like,
I actually know Michael.
yeah, I was gonna say, like, I wonder if she's gonna remember me. It's weird.
You were on 42?
Three.
43. Okay.
Okay, so for people who don't know, lay out the story. Yeah, yeah.
So, Sanford Hall over in Minnesota. We were in the same dorm together. We were in the dorm.
Not the same dorm room, the same dorm building.
Yeah, and you were on the floor above me.
Yeah, so how you pass by? Oh yeah, yeah. I know it's kind of weird.
But good. Other than that, how have you been? Holy crap, man.
Pretty good, just living life. It's been what 5 years since we last spoke.
Like, I feel like you were one of the people that I would occasionally see on campus too, but I don't know if it, like, we used to get breakfast occasionally
Yeah, great.
in Sanford. That's just so wild.
I know, full circle. When AJ, told me I was doing this, and he told me you were the person. I was like, oh my god, I know her. I'll see how it goes.
I love that. I love that Minneapolis is like large enough that there are a ton of schools here I don't know. But then it's like, oh wow, it's cool that it's you of all the people.
Yeah, so I know we probably talked about this before, but what brought you to Minnesota from New Mexico?
That's a weird exchange.
Right. I don't think I've ever met someone from New Mexico.
No.
No one has. There are like 3 people that live there. And this shout out to like the one person in New Mexico who's my grandfather was a professor and my dad went here. It was like a weird cult-like obsession. I was raised to go to university, and when I got in, this is where I went. So I'm very, very happy that I did. I made the best friends. I had the best experience. And I love Minnesota. Like, it's big. I'm aware it's cold. New Mexico. No, I've never experienced the cold before. But I love it. Are you from here originally?
No,
You're also from out of town.
Yeah,
aren't
I'm
you?
from outside of Chicago.
Yeah, okay. I thought so. So do you go back to Chicago frequently, or do you spend most of your time there?
I would say I go back like maybe once every couple months. A lot of my friends, like my childhood friends, that actually left. Some of them come to Minnesota, the smart ones. A lot of them have gone like all over, like Tennessee, Florida, Texas. So there's not really too many people to go back to other than my family, but it's always good to go back. I do like Minnesota better though.
Hey, I appreciate that. I think it's the best place. But a lot of people are like, oh, I can't wait to get out of here. It's like, I don't know. It seems like it's a perfect size city. The people are pretty incredible here. And there's stuff to do on a Tuesday night. I can't say enough.
Yeah, no chance to go back to New Mexico.
Oh, God, no. Dude.
Well, hey, screw the state.
What to do on that day.
You speak pretty languages from my notes here. Can you give us a little bit of that?
Yeah, so we speak English, obviously. How's my English? Pretty good. Spanish and Portuguese, a little bit of Portuguese too. So.
This is one of those moments where I would speak in Spanish, but then I know that it will be used against me. And it egregiously break out.
Okay, we can, second date, we can
Give
practice.
us a little big
I don't know.
snippet of something.
I don't know what to say.
Whatever you got. Whatever you want.
Oh, you're putting me on the spot here.
It says on my notes, it's not the spot, it's the notes itself. It says, I can't.
En el poder es bastante bonita. You know what that means?
No chance.
It means you're extremely pretty.
I definitely, again, get podcasting. I would like to take podcasting for this, so I have 3 different parts here. One of them is reading
Yeah, I know what to say now. I'm the best. Also not very good.
questions. So we can either choice what color question.
Let's go around.
Where were you on January 6th?
That's a good question. So I know why you're asking that. I was actually working from home, so I was in my bed. And I was actually live streaming the news while working simultaneously.
So you weren't in DC.
No, I was not at the Capitol riot.
Brilliant. Glad that we cleared that up. I feel a little bit more comfortable on this date now.
I will say I did not get much work done that day.
Oh, God, no. I mean, I watched the whole thing,
Yeah,
but, like, I wasn't there, so.
Wow, what a question. Yeah. Of
Okay.
all the things to mention, I did not think the January 6th Capitol riot would be one of them.
Michael, I have a question for you that's
Yeah.
coming from the Twitch chat. And I don't know how to
course.
phrase this any better, but how tall are you?
It's a good question. How tall are you?
I'm 5'11" and a little bit over a half.
Okay,
So
I'm-
fuck you, man.
I'm
See, Michael's
I'm sorry.
I'm-
I love you. It's City Boy season, so it's fine. But
I'm 5'10" on a good day.
my guy.
Yeah.
Hey, just under 6.
Hey, I'm 5'9". I'm just
Yeah.
wearing heels right now. Oh, you gotta give him.
Oh, I didn't
Hey,
notice,
okay,
I'm
we're
sorry.
good. Retribution, it's fine.
Yeah.
I'm 5'9". I'm definitely cheating right now.
Okay.
So.
No worries.
It seems to be
Absolutely
Short
Hey,
King season.
That's why we're sitting. Hey,
For us.
5'10" is above average, I will say. But
I see what you did there. I like it. I like it.
Okay, so I guess we're just going to continue on the red card because I like the red card the
Okay.
most. If I'm being honest, I put
Sure.
the most work into the red card. What's your stance on birds?
birds, like the scooters or the avian
No,
variety?
Like,
Analytical response to that question, but
so not the scooter, the aviation, like, prospect. What are your thoughts, feelings, any sort of contentions with birds?
You know, there was this really strange kid from my high school who used to insist that birds were not real. I would not go that far. I would say like neutral to positive. My opinion on birds. I would say definitely going back to my childhood. My favorite bird was definitely a toucan. I just think they're very colorful. They're
So you've hit multiple trigger points
in
here.
the
because
rainforest.
in 4th grade, I lost the spelling bee because I couldn't spell toucan. It's Toucan, not Tucan. Dumb
Hey, that's how you spell it in
11-year-old Emma.
Spanish. So
The other thing is, I understand that we're all victims of the world that we live in some way or another, and we all fall victim to propaganda. However, in 1972, the government did come through and replace all of the birds with drones in order to maintain surveillance on the population. So this is my moment on a podium to educate the masses. I'm going to take it, but I wanted to see if you were on the same page with that. But I guess I'll take weird kid in high school too.
I'm open to being convinced.
So that
Perfect.
bluebird strike on me back in 16 was government funded?
Absolutely.
Oh, for God's sake.
You fell out of line, man.
So
Oh,
so
yeah.
what's the angle there? Why would they do that?
I mean, why don't you want to surveil your people? Like, knowledge is power in a lot of ways, so it makes a lot of sense to keep an eye on people. And then, like, you see birds on power lines, of course, charging, easy, makes a lot of sense. You add 1 + 1, it sometimes equals 2.
Got it. Yeah, and so the classic scenario that the bird flies into the window of your house.
Yeah.
What's going on there? Do they have a particular angle there? Or?
Well, I mean, have you ever watched robot competitions or ever tried to drive a robot? Sometimes things go haywire. Like, technology isn't perfect,
Okay.
but it's progressing that way, and it's good enough to put on a ruse for now.
Interesting.
So what do millennial parents say to their kids about the stork then? Is it like a robotic sequence now, or
I think at
gotta
this
know
point we're
binary
pretty
to
sex positive. We're just telling 6-year-olds hey, I lied. I'm gonna reel that one back in, guys. That one wasn't good. That one was going out.
I kind of set you up for that one. I'm so sorry.
Yeah, let's
That's
go
gonna
for
be
a,
on me.
Stop before we get creepy.
let's go
there.
for a green question.
Yeah, green question.
good-
Okay,
good
easy. Who's your favorite family member?
My favorite family member.
And I really hope that multiple of them are listening to this.
I actually did not tell my mom about this because I'm going to tell her after the fact. So,
Probably, yeah.
depending on how it goes. I would say, so is it immediate family, extended family?
I don't know. If you had to pick one person to confide in about something, oh my God, I don't know if birds are real. Who do you go to?
Yeah, well, my official answer is that I love all my family members equally, right? But I would say definitely,
loves their
I'm
family
a mama's boy. Like, I would
Okay.
go to my mom. Yeah.
That's fair. I think that that's a good answer.
Yeah, my mom and I have really good relationship.
That's a good sign. I'd say that's a green flag in a relationship if a guy has a good relationship with his mom.
For sure, I agree.
But not too good, you know what I mean? Like there's a level.
But like not like creepy.
I found that
good.
out on accident. Like I was like, yeah, I like my mom, and then I was like, oh, I'm not talking to you anymore. It's like there's a
That's
level
not
of
where
that.
I thought
Is
you were
that true?
going with that.
Like,
I
don't
thought you
know.
were like, I'm creepy into my mom, and I was like,
Oh.
oh, good for you, Cade.
I know
Yeah.
my mom's watching this, so no, mom, I'm not. Sorry, I like you a lot, and she'll be here next week.
Yeah, I would say I talk to her maybe 3-4 times a week. So she lives back in
That's
Chicago.
lovely.
Yeah.
Okay, that's good. I think that's a great sign.
Yeah. How about you?
My favorite family member is, without question, my 79-year-old grandfather, who is the most politically incorrect and insensitive and hateful person I've ever met, and also the funniest person on the planet. And it's like, I don't like what you're saying, but I also know you're gonna die before I'm gonna have the chance to convince you that you're wrong. So we're just gonna ride it out.
Love it. No, I love that you're like still willing to have a good relationship in spite of that, because I don't think that can be
It's pretty
said of a lot
incredible
of people.
what you're
Yeah.
willing to do for free rent. And if putting up with my interesting grandfather.
Well, you said he was a professor, right?
Other grandfather.
Oh,
This
okay.
grandfather dropped out of school in 8th grade and worked in a warehouse his whole life. And big blue collar guy, and now is like pretty anti-union, pretty anti like anyone who's not him.
Okay. He sounds like my uncle, actually. That's interesting.
Yeah.
I feel like
I
everybody's
don't know
got
where he
one,
was on
right?
January 6th of 2021 in any case.
Yeah, hopefully not in Washington.
He's a little too old probably to be out there.
Michael, we're wrapping up 10 minutes. Is there anything you'd like to say?
This has been great. It was
This
good
has
seeing
been
you again.
Lovely. Holy heck, dude.
Yeah, I
This is
know.
kind of crazy.
And I saw you're friends with Kiri, right?
Yeah, she was
Hi,
saying
Kiri.
The connection to
Yeah.
friends,
I was
that's
like-
good.
friends
Yeah.
of friends. Wow. A
Friends
lot
of
of green
friends.
flags we got
I
going
know,
here.
right?
Build a report with the friends first. It's a little tip. It helps out.
Cool.
I'm giving you advice. Why am I doing that? Stop. God damn.
What the
Yeah,
heck,
you've been-
man?
you've
Like, I know what
very
I'm doing.
involved
I'm
in this
single
one.
too. Like what? Michael, that's it. We got 10 minutes, and that's all we have.
All right,
Thanks for coming
fantastic.
up. We're gonna
Michael,
cut to a
thank you.
commercial quick, guys. Hang in there. Sorry about the sound. We'll see you guys in a little bit. Guys, welcome back. We have 2 great dates happened so far. Excuse me. Wow, the high noons are. Maybe I should switch to beer.
Honestly, I don't know why you haven't been drinking beer.
No,
I mean,
I-
like, someone handed me this glorified water, and I'm not supposed to call out my friend's date who bought me the wrong beer, but I'm going to call him out because he got me, like, a McGolden, and I definitely ordered an IPA.
McGoldens are really good, though.
Oh, I mean, if I'm going to drink it, like, a light beer, absolutely.
It's a in fact, we don't even have McGolden back home. We have cans, and they're just really not good.
What's, like, the light beer in Kansas?
Coors Light.
Cures? Drinking a nice Cures?
Yeah,
Taste
what
of
do
the
you mean?
Rockies
We're-
out
yeah,
in
we're-
Cornland?
Okay, that was a little disrespectful.
I don't know.
That's okay.
I've hit on hated on Iowa, hated on Wisconsin. Really, just trying to like tear apart Middle America tonight. Kind of
Middle America.
division.
It's Middle America. You know, I look at this like a hockey show or like a hockey game. You know, you got 3 periods. I'm new to hockey, so pardon me for my hockey
It's
show.
a beautiful
thanks,
show.
Thanks for that. I don't know
Broadway.
who said that, but thanks.
Hockey on ice.
Hockey show. I don't know. I've never skated on a rink either. So there's 3 periods. We've got our 3rd
You've
date
never
coming up.
skated.
No.
And you live in Minnesota.
Yeah. We've got our
Red
3rd
flag.
date coming up regardless. I have plenty of them. Fine, whatever. Bring
I'm
them
so
up.
sorry.
It's
It's
cool.
not. You're not even on the spot.
I have his name right. His name is Jared, okay? His name's Jared. Where's our Jareds? Jared, come on up. We're going to play your music. Step on over.
I wake up to a little bit of drool on my pillow, feel like it's gonna be a bad day. Yeah, I'm tired of shit, and the coffee ain't hit yet. Damn, ain't that great. I don't wanna go to work, cause my boss is a jerk, and I'm not even that paid. I need a change in my life, cause I don't feel alive, and there's nothing that makes me happy. Hold my beer for a minute, I'm about to quit my job, cash in for a ticket. I'm
Will
going
you just
on a
rip the
trip,
rest of
and
the
I
song
don't
so
plan
long
to
as it doesn't
visit.
cut into your time?
Honestly, I don't know if you want that.
J Beebs, but like OG J Beebs.
Yeah, OG J Beebs. That's the go-to.
Love me. Ugh.
I was actually at his concert when he was in here.
When was that?
Oh, actually, when was that? I have no idea.
What'd you wear?
How old were you at the Justin Bieber concert? I guess is my question.
26. Can confirm with that one.
Good.
Okay,
Good. That's the correct answer.
Hold on. We bought the tickets. Me and my sister bought the tickets back in 2019, and then pandemic
And then
hits,
pandemic, super casual.
and then it gets delayed, and then it gets delayed again, and then it gets delayed one more time. So finally, he comes in. We're like, hell yeah, here we are, and it was a great time.
I have something on that. Jared,
God.
I've been informed. Oh man, I don't know how to say this. I've been informed that you have a music video on YouTube back in
Not on YouTube.
way back in the
yet.
day to
Thankfully.
Baby by Justin Bieber.
Thankfully, not on YouTube.
It's not on YouTube. We're
No,
gonna find
it
it, and
is.
it's gonna
Comma
be.
yet, or like, where can I? If I had to source this video,
It's got to be a second date. It's only on DVD.
honestly, very enticing.
We're playing
I'm
T-ball
really
here.
intrigued right
it's
now.
It's only on DVD.
I feel like I'm being baited.
All I will say is sadly this was in 9th grade, and I did not have the Justin Bieber flow. I did not have the Justin Bieber flow because I cut
No,
that.
you didn't have, like, the-
Yeah, no. So I cut that from 8th grade. So I
Oh, okay.
matured. I matured in 9th grade.
So you became like more JBs now.
More
Okay.
JBs now. So, but we had another guy in our group that was had that cut, so he was just like Justin Bieber. So we were like, yep, you're gonna be Justin Bieber, but I may or may not be the main character in the music video getting my heart broken.
Okay, so I have a lot of questions.
Okay.
The first
I
question
might
is,
have a lot of answers. We don't know yet.
how many of you participated in this video?
I think there was probably like 7 of us.
Good.
And
Good.
we were all freshmen in high school, except for one person who was like a junior who kind of just got stuck with us.
You know, we were it's Steve from Stranger Things. We love a good Steve character. No?
I have not seen Stranger Things.
And the biggest reaction from the crowd
That's
is for
bad.
Stranger Things.
Ooh, this is tough.
It's a brutal moment for
This
you.
is tough.
All you had to say was, "I know the Upside Down," and you were good, man.
I see. I don't even
that's
know
it.
that.
Just nodded,
Yeah, I don't
nodded
even
and
know that.
smiled, and I would yes, and it's improv. It's all improv tonight.
Yes, honey. Yes, honey.
Brilliant.
Yes. And
Oh, yes. Whatever you want, I'll do it.
So I guess with the Justin Bieber stuff, would you say you're looking for your Hailey Bieber or your Selena Gomez? So like the person who got away, or the person like the model who stays?
I am looking for my Haley.
You're looking for the Haley?
I want the person to stay. I don't want them to leave. If they leave, that's something. I've done something wrong here. I need them to stay. That's the end goal here.
I guess that's fair. Yeah, that is. You'd like to hope that dating results somewhere, right?
Yeah,
Or else we're
yeah.
all just kind of doing this for the rest of eternity. It's great.
Jared,
I don't want
I got
that.
something for you, buddy.
Oh, okay. Let's hear
You
it.
have 2 Instagram pictures with trophies
Oh.
in the picture. I'm gonna put you in the hot seat here, buddy.
Lot of hype.
Would you consider Emma to be a trophy? Yes or no?
Ooh, this
Okay,
could go
let me-
either way. I
I need-
really want to see some analysis on this.
I need to just clarify this right now. Is that's a silly question? Yes, she is. Have you looked at her?
I have.
She is like an 11 out of 10. I don't know how you do that. So,
Yeah.
yes, one, she'd be a trophy. I think she'd be like a great trophy wife, stay-at-home mom. That's obviously it's up to her. But goal is for me to make enough money. She can do whatever she wants. That's all that matters.
So my follow-up question.
Yeah.
And this is indefinitely a setup.
Oh God.
What are you doing to reduce your carbon footprint? Because I have 2 really good answers to this one. I want to hear yours.
Okay. Walk a lot of places.
Okay.
And then try to drive as little as possible.
All right.
So,
What do you drive though?
what do I drive?
What kind of car do you drive?
I drive a Chevy Equinox, but I don't really go too far. I mean, I kind of just, if I go anywhere, I usually get someone to come pick me up. I got a friend back there who drives a Tesla, so that saves a lot right there.
You play Mario Kart while he's driving?
Damn straight I do.
Hell yeah, as you should.
Yeah.
What character?
Ooh, Yoshi.
Yoshi.
Hands down.
Ooh, good answer.
Hands down.
We love Yoshi.
Yeah, got to. And I usually drive a Jeep while I do Mario Kart. That's the only thing I feel like I can do. I don't know.
I mean, there are a couple of things you probably do.
I mean,
Emma,
I haven't lost yet, so.
You wanted to answer that question.
Oh,
you
I
asked
mean,
it,
like
but
the softball answer. Like, so I had a conversation earlier about being vegetarian, which is pretty good. The number one way to reduce your carbon footprint is to not procreate. So that's where I'm standing on that. Easiest way to cut back.
Okay.
So
Okay.
I'll stay at home. I'm not opposed to marrying rich. I'm not opposed to being a trophy. But the kids thing,
So you'll have a sticker on your Chevy Equinox that says "No kids up in this bitch."
no, it'll still
Yeah.
have like the baby on board, but it'll be for like my dog.
Okay, I'm game for that. Yeah, I'm game for that. That works.
Good.
What kind of dog? That's the next question.
Honestly, any non-designer dog. You go to the shelter and you pick the dog that picks you.
Okay. Can respect.
I think so you gotta
Yeah.
adopt, don't shop
Oh,
when it
absolutely.
comes to dogs.
Absolutely.
I
Have to.
appreciate that. Okay, so we're on the last date now, so I get to kind of like cash my good questions. So no pressure, but you are getting a lot
I
of
say
like.
I don't feel any pressure. This is
Okay.
I'm here for you and have fun. So that's the goal here.
I feel like a dick for the question about that.
Oh God, thank God.
If you had to choose between head or cheese for the rest of your life, which would you choose?
I'll say okay. First thing that comes into my mind. I'm a real adult. I watch TikToks on Instagram when they show up 3 months later.
Yeah.
But there's always that one sound that I don't know how I always hear it. But it's always that if like bunch like bodybuilders, weightlifters, CrossFitters, and they're always like, well, I choose cheese because blowjobs hurt my mouth. And I'm like, okay, well, that's the first thing that popped in my head. Like, no. I'd probably have to choose cheese.
I think that's the correct
I'd probably
answer.
have to choose cheese. It's too good. You can
It's
do it on
consistent.
anything. Yeah, you make a fondue. You can. What can't cheese do?
What can't cheese can't give you head? I guess I don't know.
Well, see, but if I
that's like
choose
the
cheese,
one
if I
thing.
choose cheese, I don't need that.
I think that was the correct answer.
So
I give you 5 stars.
okay.
That's a great
I'll take
question.
that.
I'm taken aback. Keep it going. Like the cards are great.
Hey, what can I say? I really showed up here. In the same vein, would you say, do you spit or swallow when it comes to chewing gum?
Ooh. You know, I don't think I've ever actually been asked that question. So this is something new that I really actually have to think about. Wait, are we talking about the actual gum itself
Yeah,
in the
so
mouth?
so you chew a stick of gum and then you're like out with your friends and you're like, I'm in a predicament now.
Yeah,
do
yeah.
I find somewhere to spit out my gum or do I just like take the L and swallow it?
Holy shit.
We're gonna find somewhere to spit it out. I don't need to go through that.
No,
rabbit
you're not gonna
hole.
swallow your gum.
No, I'm not gonna swallow my gum.
So when faced with adversity,
Faced with adversity, I'll take
You
it as
just-
it
you
comes.
spit
But
it out.
I'll just keep chewing.
Take it as
I'll
it
just
comes.
keep
so you-
chewing. Like
no.
it's something.
keep chewing.
It's just something I can keep going. I can keep going. I can keep going. I mean, it's just we'll keep doing it.
all right,
Yeah.
I accept that. Okay, so my last big pressing question.
Okay.
Other than the Queen of England, who are 3 people you want to outlive?
That was rude.
No, I'm here for it.
She's dead. What's
I'm
she
here
gonna
for it.
do about it?
So let me make a little point here, and then I'll come back to the question. My intention actually to come up had Cade not been so rude to bring up my 9th grade music video.
Hey, that was.
It's my job,
I know what
okay?
I'm doing
Oh, I know,
after
It's my
absolutely,
job.
this.
I
absolutely.
fucked
going
up
on
the
a
first
deep,
guy's name,
deep
so you're
dive.
welcome.
Good luck. Good luck. It's not out there. It's strictly on DVD. Second date. That's all I'm saying. Anyway, but I forgot where I was going with this because I got distracted. Queen of England. There we go. But my original line that I was going to come up here and say was that all the news reports were telling me that the Queen of England had died or the Queen had died, but I don't know how that could be true because I'm looking at her.
Oh.
So
All right.
that was going to be my line coming up here. I needed to say that.
That's a great segment into ending the date because no, as in it
Really?
was pretty good. I think it was pretty good.
I liked it.
It sounded good. Got a good reaction.
Not
right?
gonna give
yeah.
the 5 stars. I'll give you 4 for that one.
Jared, that was 10 minutes. Can you believe it?
I really can actually.
I can't either. I had a good time.
That was a great
I had a good time, and I'm over here, man.
I'm glad.
I mean, come on.
I had a good time. Thank you so much for coming.
Oh, of course.
Hi, Jared.
Hey, we're gonna cut to commercial, guys. Give it up for Jared for being up here. Those are fun.
Yeah, we got it. It was actually gifted to me by the kickball team for my birthday. because
Oh, wow.
I run the social media account kickingnames.takingass on social media. If you want to follow us as we lose our way through rec sports.
That was a shameless plug as we come back on here with the decision. I think
Shameless plug,
that was
Red Rock
perfectly
music.
timed. You do podcasting, so you knew the timing and yeah.
I live for this.
Oh sure. Oh sure.
Too easy.
Guys, we're back. We have all three of our gentlemen up here, and we have lovely Emma, Queen Emma, if you will.
God damn.
I have a thought in my head of who she's gonna pick, but I really don't know. Looking at you guys now, I'm like, God, dude, I don't know who I would pick.
3 studly men sitting before me. It's a weird situation.
Sorry, my posture's bad. Sorry.
The stools are kind of hard to sit on.
I was wearing my
Like, you gotta,
posture brace
crank
for
a
like the
leg
last
down,
week.
or- it's really hard to sit on a stool because it's like you want to look like this. I don't know. It's really tough.
I feel bad.
Yeah.
I'm the only one with the mic right now.
Well, so I got the message from AJ I was coming on, and it was like, okay, posture brace time, because I know how to sit on a
We should
freaking
have
high
all three of
top
you guys
for an
sing
hour.
"Baby."
I know.
1, 2, 3.
Okay, Jared, give us your rendition.
Oof.
No one wants that right now. No one
You're
wants
right.
that. I need at least 3 more beers.
You're right. Yeah, I think we're.
Yeah, at least 3 more beers.
I mean, it's only 8:40 on a Tuesday night. You've got time, I guess. Maybe not. Maybe don't keep
however-
drinking. If you have a job tomorrow, maybe don't.
We, however, want a decision from you. A lot of people are clamoring and asking me who you're gonna pick, and I have no fucking clue.
I mean,
I have another thought.
I don't know.
So should we go? Should we do this thing? I think we're kind of wanting to get this going.
Yeah,
Guys, you want to
do
know
I go line
who
by
Emma's
line?
gonna
Like-
pick? Yeah. See that? They want to know. You
So
heard that?
I'll go down the Jake, Jack, Jake. It was super nice to meet you.
They work.
Cowboy Jake's,
Already
not
know.
the bar. But I'll have to check out the Bulldog sometime. Michael, this is super weird. I literally see you. I was like, holy shit, dude. Jared, this is both a threat and a promise. I will find that video. I work in production. I guarantee you I can find this video.
Good fucking luck.
Can we get that video somehow? Like, I don't know.
If it's
I'm not good.
if me and the production team here, we're gonna recon after this.
Yeah, we're gonna
Be
get the
on
video,
social
man.
media
Yeah.
tomorrow.
We're gonna post it. It's gonna be so fun. I'm excited.
All right, but I guess with that I have to pick someone, which is unfortunate because
You
it means
really
that
do.
like my time in the spotlight is over. It was a little devastating.
You run a podcast. You run a
Yeah,
couple of them. Come
I'm gonna do
on.
this tomorrow. I guess with all of that, I would like to say, Michael, will you accept this rose?
There we go.
Wow. Gentlemen. I see what you did there.
Hey,
You set us up for a little bit of a you were like, Michael, this is weird, and then you just came back
Hey, it
completely
was-
on that.
I mean,
And the
it's
rose is back
foreshadowing.
in his hands.
Yeah. And also now you guys are liable to like potentially get sued by ABC because of
Well, we didn't know that. Did we know that? There is a waiver.
Oh.
There actually,
there's a waiver for that? Wow.
did you get it from one of the guys on the show?
No, so the line, like, will you accept this rose is kind of like
Oh.
pretty integral.
Michael, who gives a fuck? Michael has the rose. It doesn't matter.
Hey, there we
Michael's on a
go.
second date.
Hey, Michael's the one who brought me the rose. Michael's the one who started the whole process. Like, hey.
Michael, did you say? Did
So
we
if we
get
get
your voice
sued-
saying yes? Like, did you say that you're going to?
Yes.
What if he was just like, fuck no, dude? Like, I'm out of here, man. Like, good job. Hey, that was awesome. Thanks.
you.
Yeah. Hey, guys, thanks for being up here. Guys, I'm Cade. This is Grays. Thanks to Avocados for the sponsorship. Thanks to these lovely guys for joining us. Join us next Tuesday, 7 p.m. Tell your friends, tell your family. Most importantly, tell your mom. Text her on the way home saying you love her. We're out. Till next time.